Now, express each of the following functions questions 16 to 19 in the form ax squared plus bx plus c, where ab is equal to abc is m and z. Now, the first thing I'm noticing is it's an n-shaped curve. An n-shaped curve means it's a has to be a minus number. So a is minus. I know this because it's basically n-shaped. If it was u-shaped, a would be a plus. Now, what I'm seeing from here is the following. I'm seeing that x is equal. I'm seeing that the roots are 2, and it only happens once. This means that it's the same root twice. Okay? You can bring it over to your side, and what we're going to get is x minus 2 equals 0, x minus 2 equals 0. Okay? We're going to multiply the two of these by each other. Now, the problem we're going to encounter is the fact that it's not a minus x squared. Okay? So we're going to get x squared minus 2x minus 2x plus 4. Exactly. So we're going to get x squared minus 4x plus 4. Now, if I was to graph this out, it's going to be u-shaped. And we don't want a u-shaped one. So what could we do? If we multiply it by minus 1, what in effect you do is you invert it. So any equation, if you have any u-shaped graph, if you were to multiply that equation by minus 1, just not on the y side but on the other side, it in effect turns upside down. So the answer therefore should be minus x squared plus 4x minus 4. What I'd like to do now is I'd like to guarantee I have the right answer. And to guarantee I have the right answer, I have the means at my disposal. I'm just going to quickly go to the table function. I can see that my f of x, or my y value, is minus x squared. X squared plus 4x. If I can, yeah, plus 4x. And we're going to get minus 4 at the end. Now, start. Where should I start from? I'm going to start. Let's call it minus 2. Whatever you want. You can start at 0 if you want as well. Just as long as your points match up, you're okay. I think it's better to have more. Okay, so I'm going to go minus 2. The end. Call it 5 or 6. It doesn't matter. You're just checking it. And your step is going to be 1 because the point is on the top of the graph is on x equals 2, which is a whole number. Let's check these values out. Is minus 2 16? Minus 2 16. Is minus 1 minus 9? Yeah. Is 0 minus 4? Yeah. We're fairly certain the answer we wrote down is correct because it all matches up. Look at 4. 3 1. 3 minus 1 and 4 minus 4. Yep. Any questions?
Oh yeah, no.
Next one. The diagram shows a function of the graph x squared plus ax minus 8. The graph cuts the point at x equals p and 4. Calculate the value of a and the value of p. Okay. So what we do here is we basically say that this is the point p0 and this is the point 4, 0. I know this because it's on the on the x-axis. Now, f of x is a fancy way of saying the y value. Okay? Now, what I know about this point is that when I put in the value of 4 for x, the y value should be 0. 0 therefore equals 4 squared plus 8 times 4 minus 8. Therefore 0 equals 16 plus 4a minus 8. 0 equals 8 plus 4a. Bring the 8 over to your side. 4a equals minus 8. A equals minus 2. We now know that a equals minus 2. What we can next do is rewrite our equation as x squared minus 2x minus 8. If I want to find out where it cuts the x-axis, all what I ever have to do is say y is 0. Therefore, x squared minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. I factorised this using the reference number. Now, in your test, some of you use the long method. Because it's 1x squared, it's very much the short method. So the reference number is minus 8. And to make minus 2, we use minus 4 plus 2. There's no need for the extra step. You can just go straight into the brackets. And then you're going to get x equals minus 2 or x equals 4. And if we look up back at our diagram, what we can see is that x equals 4, we already knew was one of the answers for the x-axis intercept, but we didn't know what p was. We knew p was a negative number because it's to the left of the y-axis, therefore p equals minus 2. And that's how you do that one. Okay?